Hi, my name's Ethan, and you're about to see an acoustic version of one of my songs called Gray Sheep. Normally, I play the song, and then afterwards, I talk a little bit about how it came to be or what it signifies to me. But this week, I'm going to do things a little bit differently and do the talking first and the performance at the end. Let me know if you hate that format, and I can totally switch it back. So, Gray Sheep is a song that I wrote a couple years ago that kind of describes my reconciliation, I guess you could call it, with my family, my loved ones, and myself. I grew up in a very sheltered small suburb, one where I spent a lot of time alone, and I often felt like I didn't really fit in. And I kind of thought that I'd be that way forever. Like, that was how I'd always been, and that's how I always would be. But as I got older and I left the town where I grew up, I began to shed that mentality. Time heals all wounds, they say, or someone says. I don't know. The point is, I started to meet people who thought like me, who were passionate about the same kinds of things, and I felt less alone, less like a black sheep, hence the name. The song can almost be seen as a message to my younger self or anyone feeling isolated, really. Just saying that it can get better and there is a way out. But it requires recognition that at least part of your isolation is self imposed. If you start to believe what the world has shown you so far, that you might not find your people or your place in the world, then it can very, very easily become your reality. In my case, when I moved away from home, I had to make a very conscious effort to be more social and put myself in those situations where I'd have to interact with new people. And yeah, it was really awkward at times, but I got better. And it was only through that effort that I was able to meet the people that I needed to. Anyway, learning how to communicate and interact with your fellow man is a lifelong process. I certainly do not know it all, but I'm very grateful for what I've picked up along the way. So now I'm going to play you the song that all this drivel inspired. I hope you enjoy. I've always loved watching people all out on the street. A thought from just out of reach that maybe I could learn to be human too. But like the moon in the sun, just a pale-faced reflection, though the mask don't slip askew like it used to. I've watched my values as they shift and change, and I've felt that fortress as it crumbles away, and that wandering shepherd's flock has found its way, and that coat of blackest night has turned to gray. Gray thought that I'd stay immune to all the salves that time can use to soothe the heart. Like the stone in the sea, a constant current has surrounded me, lifted marks that might have turned to steady scars. Watched my values as they shift and change, and I've felt that fortress as it crumbles away, and that wandering shepherd's flock has found its way, and my coat of blackest tonight has turned to gray. All right. Well, let me know what you thought of the new format. If you like the talking before the music or vice versa. Gray Sheep is currently an unreleased track, but if there's enough people interested in hearing it without having to look at my face, then I can certainly look at putting it up on streaming platforms. All that being said, I hope you enjoyed the song, my unhinged ramblings, or at least got something out of it. And if you're interested in hearing more of my internal monologue and or more of my music, then you can subscribe and you'll get more of that. I'll see you next time.